Deep within the emerald embrace of an ancient forest, a question echoes through the trees. Who reigns supreme? Who holds dominion over this untamed wilderness? Today the answer will be written in the language of claw and fang. For today, bear battles tiger. The very air crackles with anticipation. The forest holds its breath. This is no mere territorial dispute, no petty squabble for food. This is a contest for kingship. Imagine a cathedral of towering trees, their branches interwoven, forming a living roof above the forest floor. Sunlight filters through this canopy, dappling the mossy ground in a mosaic of light and shadow. A crystal-clear stream fed by mountain springs meanders through this verdant world, its gurgling song the only sound that dares break the silence. This is the arena, untouched by time, where the ancient drama of predator versus predator will unfold. He emerges from the undergrowth like a force of nature, a mountain of muscle and fur. Grizz, they call him, a fitting name for a creature of such raw power. He's a grizzly bear, the undisputed lord of these mountains. His massive head is adorned with a crown of dark fur, his eyes burning with ancient wisdom and unwavering confidence. Every step he takes shakes the ground, a testament to the raw strength that flows through his veins. But Grizz is not alone. A whisper of movement, a flicker of shadow amongst the trees, heralds the arrival of his challenger, Rani, the phantom of the forest, sleek and deadly as the night itself. Hers is a beauty born of lethal grace, her orange and black stripes a mesmerizing tapestry against the emerald backdrop. Her eyes, twin pools of molten gold, assess her opponent, calculating, unblinking. Section 5, Clash of Titans. The air crackles with tension as the forest prepares for an epic showdown. The forest holds its breath, a serene calm before the storm. Every leaf, every branch seems to be waiting in anticipation. The two titans circle each other, a slow, deliberate dance of death. Their eyes locked, muscles tensed, each waiting for the other to make the first move. Grizz, relying on his brute strength, throws the first blow, a thunderous paw swipe aimed at Rani's head. The force of the swipe sends shockwaves through the air. Rani, nimble and lightning fast, easily evades the attack, countering with a swift bite to Grizz's shoulder. Her agility is her greatest weapon, allowing her to strike and retreat with precision. The forest echoes with the sounds of their battle, the roar of the bear, a deep guttural sound that reverberates through the trees, the snarl of the tiger, sharp and fierce, a warning and a challenge all at once, the sickening thud of flesh against flesh. Each blow, each strike, a testament to their raw power and primal instincts. The forest, once a place of peace, now a battleground for these magnificent creatures. Section 6, the tide turns, the battle rages, a whirlwind of claw and fang. Grizz, wounded but not broken, relies on his sheer size and power, trying to crush Rani beneath his weight. But Rani is too quick, too agile. She uses the dense undergrowth to her advantage, darting in and out of the shadows, striking at Grizz's flanks, her claws leaving bloody trails on his thick hide. Her strategy is clear: wear him down, exploit his weaknesses. Section 7, a truce of titans. The battle reaches a fever pitch, both animals blooded and weary. The forest around them seems to hold its breath, the usual sounds of nature silenced by the ferocity of their clash. Each swipe of the paw, each bite is a testament to their strength and determination. The ground beneath them is stained with their blood, a stark reminder of the high stakes of this confrontation. Grizz, bleeding from numerous wounds, seems to be nearing defeat. His massive frame, usually so imposing, now appears vulnerable. His breaths come in ragged gasps, each one a struggle. The once mighty bear, now battered and bruised, stands on the brink of collapse, yet there is a fire in his eyes, a refusal to surrender. Rani circles him, a predator savoring its victory. Her movements are calculated, each step a dance of dominance. But then something changes. Rani hesitates. Her eyes, sharp and piercing, soften for just a moment. She sees not just an opponent, but a fellow creature fighting for survival. She sees the unwavering spirit in Grizz's eyes, the sheer will to survive. It's a look she recognizes, one she has seen in her own reflection. The determination, the resilience, the unyielding desire to live. It's a connection that transcends their roles as predator and prey. And in that moment, a strange understanding seems to pass between them. It's as if they both realize the futility of their battle, the senselessness of their struggle. They are both warriors, both survivors, and in this shared recognition, there is a moment of peace. Rani backs away, a low growl rumbling in her chest, a growl that speaks not of aggression, but of respect. It's a sound that acknowledges Grizz's strength, his courage, and his will to fight. The forest once again comes alive with its usual symphony. The truce between these titans is a rare and beautiful moment, a testament to the complex and often surprising nature of the wild. Section 8, Legacy of Respect. In the heart of the wilderness, where nature's raw power is on full display, a story of respect and understanding unfolds. This is not just a tale of survival, but one of mutual recognition and reverence. Grizz, acknowledging Rani's gesture, rises slowly to his feet, his wounds a testament to the ferocity of their battle. Each scar on his body tells a story of bravery and endurance, a narrative written in the language of the wild. They stand there for a moment, two titans who have tested each other's mettle and found themselves equals. The air between them is thick with unspoken words, a silent conversation of respect and acknowledgement. Their eyes lock, and in that gaze they see not an enemy but a worthy adversary. Then, with a final glance at each other, they turn and disappear into the forest, their roars echoing through the trees, a testament not to their animosity, but to their mutual respect. Their departure is not one of retreat, but of a newfound understanding, a silent agreement to coexist. The forest breathes again. The tension that once gripped the air dissipates, replaced by a serene calmness. The trees sway gently as if whispering tales of the encounter to the wind. The ancient battleground stands silent, a testament to the timeless struggle for dominance and the even more powerful force of respect. The broken branches and disturbed earth are silent witnesses to the clash, now at peace. The legacy of their battle is not one of victory or defeat, but of unity and respect. The scars on the trees are not just marks of conflict, but symbols of resilience and harmony. A reminder that even in the wildest corners of the world there is room for coexistence. The forest, with its diverse inhabitants, stands as a living testament to this truth. The forest, forever scarred by their struggle, will forever remember the day the bear and the tiger chose respect over rivalry. These scars, though reminders of past conflicts, also symbolize the enduring power of respect and the possibility of harmony in the wild.